You're watching the Sunbeam Alpine channel on YouTube. Thank you for watching. We're back in Oily Puddle's garage today. Now, I've put out a couple of videos in the past warning people about pattern parts. We put one out about distributor caps and rotor arms that were wildly out of specification and causing people all manner of problems. And we put one out about the new replacement indicator units and showed how you can make them waterproof and probably going to last a bit longer than the 2 years that our first ones lasted for. The trouble is with these pattern parts is they keep on coming. There's more and more coming on the market and there's more and more problems. Recently I've had issues which relate to safety. I could have had a very serious crash last week because a replacement switch for the headlight that goes from main beam to dip beam that I bought probably a year ago. It came in a Lucas box, although it's not real Lucas, it's made in the Far East somewhere. It's worked okay. And then I'm going through the woods, traveling at a reasonable speed. I change from dip beam to main beam and the lights go out completely. I was lucky that because I have a later series car, I was able to pull back on the headlight flash and I had light and I could bring the car to a halt. The switch then continued to play up intermittently. Sometimes it would change from high to low, sometimes it would just go into complete darkness. Obviously I can't leave it like that. I'm about to replace it with an original second-hand Lucas one. Be very careful with the light switch if you change yours. Okay, here we have the two light switches that will turn your headlights from main beam to dip beam. Both claim to be Lucas. The one on the right, approximately a year old. This left me in the dark. The one on the left, Lord knows how many years old, but it's proper Lucas, Lucas, England. The only place this can go is the dustbin. Watch out for fake parts, pattern parts, and be careful. They're really not saving you money, they're putting you in danger. The other thing that I would like to warn you about is brake servos. There are a lot on eBay that you can pick up relatively cheaply. They look identical to the real sort of Lockheed job until you look closely. You need to look for the raised panel on the side of the casting on the servo. If this has got a series of letters and numbers cast into it, it's an original unit, it's the real deal. You can get it reconditioned if you need to, and it will work properly for years and years. If you have a raised panel with no writing on it whatsoever, this is a Far Eastern copy. The outside looks similar, the inside is completely different. It cannot be restored, and it is likely to fail on you fairly quickly. I really would urge you to keep away from these Far Eastern products that keep failing. Go to respected suppliers and buy the proper products, or else things will go wrong for you and you may be in danger. I'm going to show you what I mean in the video now. The bottom line is that if you buy your parts from the recognised Sunbeam Alpine specialists, people like Alpine Innovations, Sunbeam Spares, Sunbeam Car Parts, New Forest Gaskets, the people we all know through the Owners Club, you're going to buy the genuine articles, you're going to buy proper things that will work. Just like in the previous video when we recommended people go to Distributor Doctor. If you buy stuff there, you know it's made correctly and it will work correctly. If you want to save £1 here and there and you buy something cheap on Amazon or eBay or wherever, there's a reason why it's cheap, and it might well leave you in the lurch, or it might place you in danger. So your choice. Take your pick, take your chance. I know what I'm going to do. I always try and use the specialist suppliers. That way they stay in business and I know that my parts are right. Thank you for watching.